Okay, so in this streaming, I'm going to challenge Puzzle Rush at chess.com. I did that once, like 1 week ago, and I remember I had highest rating as 48. That is still my top score uh, at chess.com. Okay, I just want to check if I'm sharing the correct screen. Okay, here we go. So I suppose everyone can see the chessboard. And yes, so this is Puzzle Rush. And you really start with one very simple puzzle like this, background check. And my aim today is to earn scores higher than 48. So that is my top rating so far. And the first couple one are fairly easy. It's about background check. Okay, now I'm thinking maybe we can check with the queen, and then at the second rank I can mate in level three. Okay, I'm on the right track. So queen f7. So now the I can feel the difficulty go up. So starting from mate in one, and now we have mate in three, but it's all about background check. Okay, so this one should check the exposed king. And queen f7, we can secure mate in one. So now we need to think about combining different pieces, like this one, the knight and the queen. But it's still the rating goes high from 200 to 500, but it's still not hard in my opinion if you play chess for over like 3 or 6 months. So now it's becoming a bit harder. So this one, when you're thinking about coordinate pieces, these two pieces, and we need to find the potential weakness of our opponent. So I think the problem is the white king has a castle and it's black to move. So the king, there is the open diagonal. Our queen can attack, and the other things, the knight of the king, I can move queen to f2 later on. So Chess.com didn't ask me the follow-up move, but I think uh, that's enough. Yeah, this is a mate with the rooks, and this structure is very interesting. Yeah, with two rooks and a pawn. So yeah, so when the technique puzzle is about mate or checkmate, it's usually easier than winning pieces because you're pretty sure if you're on the right track, it's all about mate. But when it comes to winning pieces, you need to think about you need to sometimes you cannot be 100 sure you're right. You're not sure. It's very hard to be sure if we find the best plan. Okay, for example, like this one, I'm not sure if that will end up as a mate. So the rook and the queen, queen takes d4. I usually start with some forcing move, like a check, because it can make the calculation easier at the beginning. Then if that doesn't work, I will exclude this way of variation. Check the king, and the king has, if it goes to h1, it's easy, background check. And the king goes to f1, I need to think about how can I utilize my rooks. So if I'm king check, king has to go up, check, and the king cannot go up to g3 or e3, so it go to f1 probably. And then I win another pawn, king to e1. It feels like it takes many more moves than I expect. Is there an alternative? I think take the pawn should be the correct move because, yeah, I don't think there's any opportunity if I sacrifice the rook. Take the pawn, king to g1. Can I mate in an easier way? Um, check check the king f1. So if I check king to the f1 and I go d1, go up, queen d2, king f1, if I use my rook to take g2 pawn, I can mate at f2 and e2 very soon, and I don't think white can defend the two square at the same time. But the question is, white can counterattack. So I should finalize the position, finalize the game with forcing move. I cannot give any chance for white to attack my king. So check, king f1, b3, king f2, or king d1, f2, and then d2, back to f1. So when the white king at f1, my queen at queen t2, and queen g2, king e1, do, 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 do. It feels like it takes. I need to take some more moves to win. Take the pawn, king f1, check, king f2, king d2, king f1. Yeah, queen at d2, king at f1. So queen takes king e1. King g1, king e2, rook g2, king to d3, king d1, king to c4, rook c2, king to db3. King d4, king d4, king to a3. It looks like mating is hard. What can I do? Queen d4, king f1. Yeah, this one takes much more time than the rest of the puzzles. I can feel the difficulty is going up. Can I win pieces? I don't think so. The rook is far away from the rook. I don't think so. Take the pawn, king f1. Do I miss any opportunity here? King d3, king f2. Do. Yeah, this one is much more difficult than I thought. Now I have two cats. One is at the window guarding the yard, and another one is sleeping by my arm. What is the best move? Is there any time limit? No. So I can spend as much time as I want because this is survival mode. Whew, tricky. What can I do? If you take the pawn. Yeah, that's it. Crazy. I just want to try if I'm on the right track, but it turned out to be it just ended up with one move. That's interesting. It's weird. What about this one? Okay, the white pawn is very close to the background. I take the pawn. Rook takes a castle. I promote and check. Like okay, let's figure. If I take the pawn, rook take, check, and king goes to second rank and queen a2. I can fork, take the rook, and then take the pawn later on. So that's quick. But what about g8? g8, I check, take queen a1 with the queen, king g2. I think black's still better, but can we secure a win? b2, we go down. Yeah, I think we are right. We can secure a win. And I don't think, apart from rook f7, there's any other move. Yes. But the question is, no, I should try the rooks. Okay, I'm correct. But it's worth deep diving, I think. Yeah, this is easy. As I said, mating is easier than winning pieces because you can be very sure you're on the right track or not. What about this one? h7, g1, h1, king f2. You know, marking is not a good habit when you solve puzzles because when you play in real life on the real chessboard, it's impossible to mark. So it's better for me to visualize the move in my head. Rook h7 and king g1, rook h1, king f2, rook h2, king e3, and it's impossible to check. I think this one should start with a forcing move like a check because our king is quite exposed. White can counterattack in many ways, so black should be very quick. Rook h7, king g1, check with the queen. King goes to f2, and then rook h2. Ah, okay, I see. I can win the queen. Rook h1 and rook h2. King has to go here, and yeah, there's a skewer. Now this one is it's not about checkmate. It's about winning pieces. Okay, what about this one? Check queen f3. Can I win the rook? Queen f4, and my bishop is targeting f3, so the queen cannot go to f3. The only space is king g1 and win the rook, and also later, yeah, this one should be easy. About this one, it's about sacrifice and open up the second rank. d4. Can I just win the rook? So when we look at the piece value, if I win the rook, we have two bishops, we have a rook. I think white is pretty good. But maybe there's a better outcome like mate. Yes, and the king d8, rook queen b8. So now I can feel why the rating early is I can switch back. Why this one is getting more rating than the other one, because the first move, taking the rook, looks very tempting, right? I mean, just winning the rook, and you are better than your opponent in piece values. But the reason why this one's harder because actually you have a better plan than winning a rook, that is mate. Okay, so this makes the game like more difficult. Okay, I have solved 20, or is that 20? Yeah, cool. Almost halfway. Okay, about this one. It looks like. You have a queen h6. That's an interesting move. And can black, because queen g7 is unstoppable, but the question is, can black. Oh, that's a check. No, it's impossible. I take the queen. Yeah, taking the queen. Yeah, I see. Okay. It starts from we need to be aware how our opponent is like attacking us, queen c2. So I have to take the queen, and then rook h5. So I can mating one. Okay, this is forcing move. I don't have any other choice. Okay, yeah. This is mate at e1. This is easy. Queen queen g4, is that the mate? The background is secured. Yes, it is. So usually when you solve a difficult one, and I feel like it followed by 2 or 3 easy ones. So for example, this one is a bit harder, I can tell, and black is threatening to attack our king. This is annoying. So we need to think about forcing move, queen e7, and king g8, probably h5, take, that is mate. Any other move? Queen e7, king g8, queen h6, check, king e1. Okay, okay. I'm making a net checkmate, and black cannot, or can they? Do Yeah, I feel like it's more about how can we attack, and at the same time how can we defend. Let's make the puzzle a bit harder. Da, 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 da. Okay, interesting. Check. F2, E1, check. Okay, so the essence is I need to secure the F2 pawn, because as long as I can secure the F2 pawn, black queen cannot disturb my king. So I think I got the correct answer. So that's the first move. Okay, yeah. So that's, yeah. So it's about defense. What about this one? It looks like I can mate, but I'm not sure. Take take check to take the pawns. It start with taking the h8 because this rook is kind of like guarding f-file. This is stopping black king escape to the queen side. And king, oh, that's a mate, yeah. H2, h5, that's mate. This is easy. I'm pretty sure this is about winning material because the white king is quite safe. And the question is, should we take? Can we win? We have 3 attackers. Our opponent have 2 defenders. So in theory, we can win pieces. But the question is, should we take with the bishop or with the knight as the first move? Take the bishop, knight take. Okay, I see. I should take it with the knight. Because that we can attack the queen. White take, we take. We don't need to worry about our piece is pinned. So we take with the bishop, knight take, and the queen can go to g4. And if we knight c6, c3. Yeah, this is annoying because the knight. So you can see a lot of alternatives, which makes the puzzle hard. But this one is easy. This is super easy. Why this one has 1500? I don't know. This is chat and c6. This is a game. I like games. Mate 2. I like mate. This is fun. Knight c7. It looks straightforward. Why don't we just take the knight? I don't think any reason king e7. Take the knight. Okay, so if you take queen a4, we can play knight c6. Yes. Yeah, I anticipate what will be from white, but I don't need to worry about fork. I can move my knight back to c6. Knight d4. Okay, so the knight is pinned. I cannot take the e5 immediately, but I can probably take the knight. If it take, I can trade the queen and then knight e5. And I take the knight. If knight takes, I can make my bishop to f3. So that's a very good plan. These are the mates. No, but yeah, queen of 7. It's overloading. Yeah. Can I win the rook? Chat, yes. Given the rook. Awesome. What about this one? Can I win? I'm thinking it's about winning pieces. Take. Is there any discover attack? Here, no. I cannot attack any pieces with my knight. So I'm pretty sure take b7. And the king goes to c8. I can take this one. I can take this. But is that the best outcome? Take. I can win the. No. Win the rook is not good because this rook is protected. Take the bishop. Yeah. Yes. Ooh, why? What is happening? My first mistake today. I need to figure out why. That's how we can improve, right? Wait, wait. Oh, rook e7. Rook d7. Unfortunate. But let's move on. My first mistake, 35. Do I have the chance to break 48? Check, do, take. Yeah. The knight can go to e2, it's pinned. Queen e2, lose the queen. I am pretty sure. No! Oh, queen e2, yes! What? I made a huge move. I just realized when I made the move. c7. You should take with a queen. The knight is pinned. That's a mate. We need to find the best plan. Okay, it looks like it's impossible to. Oof, I need to be very cautious. I don't have much chance. Nah. Queen c6. No, trading the queens. g5. h1. I feel like sweating. I made 2 mistakes in a row. That's not good. Okay, what about this one? King g5, king to h1. Bishop c6, king to d3. Interesting. Oh, this is super hard. I check the king to h1. I have no clue. I have no clue. This one is around 1900. It's impossible because I have a regular peso rating that is over 3,300. It's not highest, but it's still high. So I shouldn't be stopped at the peso have around 2,000. It must be something wrong, either chess.com or I or me. What can I do? What can I do? Our bishop is under a threat. We move the bishop and trading queens, trading rook. I cannot win anything. So I'm pretty sure I need to move the queen first. Is that about the saving pieces? Yeah, the first move is correct. But I don't see anything we can, any opportunity we can attack the white king. It's exposed, but I cannot move my bishop to h3. I go to c6, the queen can defend that. queen h5, knight d2, maybe queen. Okay. Check, but what if it check our king first? So if king goes to g8, it will block our rook, and go h7, still block h5. Check, do, queen e3. Okay, queen if it exchange, I can win the pawn, and go c3. If it goes to d3, I can win rook d8. But what about it goes to c3? Okay, that I can discover attack. Bishop e4. Yeah. Okay. Check. Where should I move the king? Into g8. What's the difference between these two? f6 is not good. Maybe check the queen. Queen to e7, rook f7. I can get some tempo. Yes, that's right. Yeah, take bishop f3. Finally. Okay, I'm still have like 12 puzzles, but maybe I shouldn't focus too much on the rating now, which will make distracted. What about this one? Take. Piece exchange. Rook e1. Okay. Tick. Feels like I have some opportunity at the background. Take the pawn, queen takes. Take the pawn, queen takes, c1. I see. This is about the background attack. Bishop a6. I'm gonna win the bishop. Oof. If I take the bishop, we'll lose the rook. So I should probably take that with the rook, but king g2, then I can move my bishop. Yeah. Oof. Sweaty. Bishop b3. Win the bishop looks very good, but I need to think about, is there any other move could bring me a better outcome? For example, rook g4, king downward. And what's next? Oh yeah, 92. No, rook c2. I don't think I can mate. If I take the bishop, any punishment? Rook c2. Go down. I feel I'm pretty safe after taking the bishop. Rook e2 right now. Bishop e2, knight e2. The pin. Check king. King can go to either h5 and h3. I don't think I have any way to mate, but it looks so suspicious. Fine, no, just take the. Oh, I feel so desperate today. It is not my day. What's the best move? Ooh. Yeah. My intuition was correct, but I didn't find the best move. King g2 and rook h3. That's a mate. Black cannot do anything about it. Rook c2, I can take the rook. Yes, that is correct. Okay, so that is for today. I still I haven't broken my record. Let's see if I can make it soon. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.